First, Gerard Butler had to stop terrorists at the White House and give them a taste of America. Now, Gerard Butler has to take on the world and give it some America. Alright guys, gals, and everything in between, I am here today to review to you the sequel action film to the hit-ish 2013 film Olympus Has Fallen. Now, I believe it was the second video I ever did on this channel, was a trailer review for Olympus Has Fallen, and they hadn't really finished all the visual effects yet, and I talked mad shit about it. And I was like, this is gonna suck. I went into the movie and I was like, I gotta eat my foot. I actually like this movie. Oh my god, I like this movie. I actually still really enjoy Olympus Has Fallen. I find it to be like a die-hard movie for the next generation, but I mean, it's not as good as Die Hard, but it still gives you that kind of feel of one-man army action movie against the world. He's cracking jokes, but he's got a task and he has to fight hard. And so now we get our sequel, London Has Fallen. And London Has Fallen is not directed by the director of Olympus Has Fallen, whom was Anton Fuqua. This is a new director. I don't know his name, but he did a very good job. London Has Fallen is actually a solid action movie. Is it one of those movies that's going to be remembered for the ages? No. This is a die-hard movie for the new generation. And it's got that one man against the world. Gerard Butler and Aaron Eckhart go to London for a funeral, and the rest of the world's leaders are pretty much all congregating in one place. And terrorists do bad terrorist things. And they have to go stand up against the world, basically. And Gerard Butler's got to defy all odds while protecting the president. And they're throwing everything at him. Helicopters, rockets, guns, fistfights, knives, and he's fighting it off as best he can. And it's a compelling movie. It is fast-paced, a little slow to get started. That's what I gotta say. Like, the first quarter of the movie, I'm kind of like, alright, I'm a bit bored, let's get on with the blowing stuff up. Because Olympus Has Fallen, the movie wasn't on, I don't know, maybe 6 minutes, and they just exploded into action. This one takes its time a little bit, but I was okay with it because I was buying into the story. So then when the action did start happening, it was satisfying, and it didn't stop. And he's cracking jokes. He's being more of John McClane than Bruce Willis has been in recent years. A lot more. He's cracking jokes, but he's also serious. He's talking smack on the walkie-talkie while he's stabbing a guy. And I'm like, you're basically the recasting of John McClane. The action is filmed very well. It doesn't have the overdone shaky cam. It actually is pretty steady. There's a few jumpy cuts here and there, but all in all, the thing that mattered was the action, and the action was stellar. They didn't pull punches. Gunshots are going off, blood is spraying, and it was a ridiculous action movie that you bought into. I bought into the fact that this terrorist cell just attacked London and took it over. I bought into it. I bought into the fact that Gerard Butler was basically like, yeah, I'll take on 100 guys by myself right now. Just hand me a machine gun real quick. Let me just finish this. And it makes him an awesome character. He's a badass. He's got a job to do and he does it. And he's gonna talk shit the entire time. And I loved it. I walked out of the movie with a smile on my face, and they actually tried to put an important message about today and our current issues we're facing in there. And I didn't think it was preachy. I thought it actually did it very well. And they just sewed it on in there so you can be like, here is a solid action movie. And now, oh, wow, you're getting a message with it. So I gotta give major props to London Has Fallen. I really enjoyed it. As an action movie and a sequel, it is a solid time. I just overall enjoyed it. There's not much else to say. I mean, the action is stellarly filmed. I love the way they filmed London with the grays and the black. It just, every image popped and it felt visceral and real. And so I really bought into it, and they had an amazing finale segment with that is designed to look like one take, and an amazing car chase. I was like, this car chase is awesome, just saying. So I have to say, guys, gals, and everything in between, London Has Fallen is big screen worthy. Do you guys like London Has Fallen? Do you guys think that this Olympus Has Fallen, or I guess Has Fallen franchise should continue? Or do you want it to just be these two? I personally would really like to see the series continue and see what kind of Die Hard scenarios it can throw at us, especially because it's doing Die Hard better than Die Hard. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe. Got plenty more videos coming to ya.